Test, 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 test. Test, test, test. See, test, test, test. Test, test. Good evening, Wolverine Country, and welcome to another Dike-New Hartford football game. Tonight it's the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines versus the Grundy Center Spartans JV game. My name's Brad Eichenberg. I'll be bringing you play-by-play here. If you can't hear me or something's wrong, let me know. Number's 319-269-2019. Right now we got the captains out on the field. Like they're going over a few things with the white hat referee. Like we got good, you can hear me? Perfect. Dike-New Hartford won the toss and is going to kick. Grundy Center is going to receive. Dike-New Hartford will be defending the west goal. Grundy Center the east goal. So Dike-New Hartford will be going to the east. Grundy Center to the west. Gonna have to give me a minute with some numbers and everything else. So, boy, the last time we were on the air, we had an exciting varsity game against these two schools. Boy, coming right down to a minute 34, I think, in the ball game. Jacob Stockdale found Jerry Hall in the back of the end zone. Put the Wolverines up 13-10, and that was the final score after Grundy Center had kicked a field goal with about 5:51 left in the ball game to pull ahead 10-7, and Dike-New Hartford drove the ball down the field and scored with a minute 41 left and held on to the victory. Tonight, or join me Friday, as I'll be bringing another Dike-New Hartford varsity game. It'll be Dike-New Hartford Wolverines versus Clear Lake, starting at 7 o'clock Friday night. It's like Cole McCumber has the ball teed up, 40-yard line, near hash mark. Back deep, number 20, Brody Zinkula, and number 21, Dylan Canuck. Cumber's ready. And he puts the foot to it. High end over end kick. That's over the head of Zinkula, and that's going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Grundy Center will take over 1st and 10 on the 20. Good kickoff by McCumber. Ball spotted at 20-yard line. Up front, we have Will Rogers, number 50, number 62, Jacob Wood, number 64, Zach Edelman. Looks like Wallace in the shotgun. Trip receivers, top of the formation, takes the snap. Ooh, bobbles the ball, but Goes right in the hands of number 23. That's Justin Canuck. He's hit and dropped there. A short gain on the play. We'll call it 2nd and 9 from the 21-yard line. Wallace back in the shotgun. Twin receivers right and left. Takes the snap. Handoff. He's hitting. That's number 23 again. Justin Canuck. He's hit and dropped by Zach Edelman. Loss on the play of about 6. We'll call it 3rd and 15. Twin receivers right and left. Canuck flanked with a back off to his left. Takes a snap. Looks. Heat is on. He's going to be hit and wrapped up and dropped. Cole McCumber on the linebacker blitz drops. Canuck inside the 5, maybe near the 4. Good pursuit by Cole McCumber. Came on the linebacker blitz. Hit and drop Canuck. Justin Canuck in the backfield. Or excuse me, that was not Canuck. That was Wallace in the backfield. Sorry. Dylan Canuck in punt formation. He puts the foot to it. Not a good kick. That's going to go out of bounds near the 30-yard line. That's where the ball is going to be spotted, at the 30-yard line of Grundy Center. And the Wolverines will take over right there. Colin Meester will be your quarterback. Ball's going to be just across the 30 to the 29-yard line. Meester brings him up to the line. Jacob Epley in the backfield, along with number 18. That's Michael Walston. Meester takes a snap. Walston gets a couple over the right side. Hit and drop by number 60. That's Stuart Whitehill. Going to be second, we'll call it 2nd and 8 from the 28-yard line. We'll call it 2nd and 9. Short 9, long 8. Looks like he has Blaine Schmidt to the top of the formation. We got Jace Jensen in motion. He's going to take the pitch, and he's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield. He's dropped by number 18, Kierman Vokes. Loss on the play of about 2. Call it 3rd and 11 from the 30-yard line of Grundy Center. Meester brings the Wolverines up to the line. He's under center. Will Rogers barks him out. Takes the snap. Looks. Rolls out. Dumps it off. He has Epley in the flat. Pick up about, call it 5 on the play, or it'll be 4th and 6. A long 6, maybe 4th and 7. At the 25-yard line. But nose of the ball is at the 25-yard line, so it's 4th and 6. Jensen to the bottom. Looks like number 5, Walker Weedman, to the top of the formation. I formation behind Meester. Oh, we have flags fly. That going to be on the Wolverines or the Spartans? Let's see here. And I think it's going to be on the Wolverines. Yes, it is. Going to be a false start on the Wolverines. That's going to back them up 5. Be 4th and 11 now from the 31-yard line. Excuse me, 30-yard line. 4th down. Clock's ticking. Deering to the bottom of the formation. He has twin receivers to the top of the formation. Meester takes the snap, looks, lost one. Deep for Deering. Goes up and, oh, he had it. In and out of the hands of Ty Deering. Boy, he had that in the palm of his hands. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Good looking ball thrown by Meester, but just out of the Deering could not hold on to it. Turnover on downs. It'll be Grundy Center football at the 30-yard line. Wallace in shotgun formation. He's flanked off to his right by Justin Canuck. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Handoff Canuck out through the middle. He's hit first by McCumber, and he's gang tackled right there. Gain of about 2. Call it 2nd 8. Call it 2nd 7. Give him a 3 yards on the play. Canuck yet in shotgun. Twin receivers right and left. Excuse me, that's Wallace. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. He's hit and dropped in the backfield. Zach Edelman busts through the line of scrimmage. Drops. Canuck for a loss. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Spartans at their 29-yard line. Wolverine linebackers are McCumber, number 33, number 53, Chase Lear, number 18, Michael Wallace. Your secondary consists of Ethan Kirby, number 87, Jacob Epley, number 3, Jace Jensen playing safety. Wallace rolls out to his right. He's being pursued. He's going to throw it on the run. Has his man across midfield. He's to the 45-yard line. We'll call it the 43-yard line. 1st and 10, Grundy Center at the Dike-New Hartford 43. Jeez, Wallace threw up a prayer and prayer got answered. Wallace again in shotgun formation. Twin receivers right and left. Justin Canuck flanked off to his right. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Handoff Canuck. He's going to be hit and dropped again by Zach Edelman. Boy, Zach Edelman's having his way with that, whoever he's lined up against. A big loss on the play. Loss of about 5. We'll call it 2nd and 15. From the 48-yard line. 49. We'll call it the 49-yard line of the Wolverines. Again. Wallace has a receiver to the top, twin receivers to the bottom of the formation. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Nope. Play action. Has his man wide open. He has it. That's number 21, Dylan Canuck. Going to be inside the 15 to about the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 from the could be the 20-yard line. Sorry, the numbers are kind of dimmed down here. Takes the snap, handoff Canuck. He's hit and boggled up in the backfield, but he got a short gain. Gain of about 3. 2nd and 7. Second and 7 from the Wolverine 18-yard line. Wallace has receivers right and left, twin receivers right and left. Justin Kanak flanked off to his right, man in motion. Barks him out, handoff through the middle, nothing doing. Hit and drop by Zach Edelman again is Kanak. Third and 7. Third and 7 for the Spartans at the Dike-New Hartford 18-yard line. Spartans break huddle with 7 on the play clock. Wallace, twin receivers right and left, 2, 1. Oh, he gets the playoff just in time. Who did it? Maybe not. We'll delay a game. No, we have a false start on Grundy center. That's going to back him up 5. It's going to be 3rd and 11 now. From the Dike-New Hartford 22-yard line. Wallace breaks huddle. Twin receivers right and left. Barks him out. He has Kanak flanked off to his right. Takes the snap. Rolls to his right. Being pressured. Oh, and a good play by, was that on the coverage? That's number 5. Walker Weedman bats the ball away from the intended receiver. 4th down. Ball in Dike-New Hartford territory. No doubt Grundy Center is going to go for this. They need 12 yards for a 1st and 10. Again, Grundy Center, twin receivers right and left. Kanak flanked off to Wallace's right. 3 on the play clock. Barks him out, takes the snap, looks, still looking, being pressured. He's going to loft it in the end zone, incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, Dike-New Hartford football. So Dike-New Hartford will take over possession of the football deep in their own territory. Be 1st and 10. Ball right about the 21-yard line. Meester takes a snap. Handoff Walston. He's at the 2nd level. He breaks free. He's going to be gone. Takes to the 50, 40, 30. See you later, Micah Walston. Breaks a couple tackles. That's going to be a touchdown, Dike-New Hartford. Good blocking up front. That's going to be a 79-yard scamper by Walston. Dike-New Hartford lines up for the PAT. Nope, they're going to go for 2. Jensen to the bottom. Walker Weedman to the top. Roll out. Looking, dumps it to Epley. 2-point conversion, good. Right now the score is 8-0 in favor of Dike-New Hartford. We'll be back with the Dike-New Hartford kickoff right after this. Back here live, Dike-New Hartford kickoff. They're up 8-0. Macomber has her teed up at the 40-yard line near hash mark. He's on the approach. He got the foot to it. That's going to be taken by number 21, Canuck. Oh, he bobbles the ball. It's across the 30, and he's going to be hit and dropped by Macomber. And who else is in there? That's number 21, Tyson Bennett. Macomber and Bennett collaborate on the stop of Canuck, Dylan Canuck. So Wallace will take over right there. The Spartans, and we'll see what happens there. Ball's going to be spotted at the 24-yard line. Wallace and the Spartans break huddle. Justin Canuck flanked off to Wallace's left. Twin receivers right and left. Barks him out, takes the snap. Handoff Canuck through the middle. Nothing doing. Ty Deering, Zach Edelman there. Drop Canuck for a loss. Probably a 3-yard loss, 3 or 4-yard loss. We'll call it 2nd 14. From the Dike-New Hartford 20-yard line. Nose of the ball probably just right at the 20-yard line. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Dike-New Hartford 8, Grundy Center 0. We'll be back for the start of the second quarter right after this. Back here for the start of the second quarter. Dike-New Hartford leads 8-0. Grundy Center has the ball. It's going to be 2nd and 14. Wallace breaks the huddle. Twin receivers, has a single receiver to the top. Twin receivers to the bottom of the formation. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Handoff Canuck. Right side. He's going to be hit and dropped by number 53. It's Chase Lear on the stop of Canuck. Good gain on the play, gain of about 7. We'll call it 3rd and 8. Ball's probably at the 26-yard line. Twin receivers to the top, single receiver to the bottom of the formation. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Handoff, Canuck again. Oh, he sheds a couple tackles, but geez, cornerback number 5. That's Walker Weedman. Came up and put the lick on number 23, Canuck. Short loss on the play. Fourth down. 8 to go. That'll be number 21. Dylan Canuck in punt formation. Nobody deep for, oh, now they're going to send somebody deep. That's going to be Jace Jensen. Dylan Canuck takes the tap and it goes over his head. Heat's on now. Oh, and he gets the punt away. It's going to roll dead just across midfield. Boy, Grundy center dodges a bullet again. He was in hot. See, Jacob Wood was in hot pursuit of Dylan Canuck after he bobbled that ball. So it's going to be Wolverine football right at midfield. Is where the linesman spots it. Yep, nose of the ball. Kiss on the 50-yard line. 1st and 10, Wolverines right there. McCumber, halfback in the I formation. Epley the fullback. Meester under center. He has twin receivers to the bottom of the formation. Takes the snap. Epley through the middle. Drags a couple tacklers with him. Picks up about 5. On the stop there is number 18. That's Tierman Vokes on the stop of Epley. Epley gets 4. We'll call it 2nd and a long 6 from the 46-yard line of the Spartans. Again, McCumber and Epley in I formation behind Meester. Takes the snap. There's McCumber. Oh, he's going to be hit and dropped. Loss on the play of 4. Boy, that front 4 of Grundy center shot through the line. Wrapped up McCumber in the backfield. Ball's going to be back at midfield. 3rd and 10, Wolverines right there. Twin receivers right and left for Meester. Epley, fullback, right behind him. Epley breaks a couple tackles. He's close to the 1st down marker. He's going to be about 3 yards short of the marker. It's going to be 4th and 3. Dike-New Hartford from the 42-yard line. Dike-New Hartford is going to go for it. 15 on the play clock. Meester under center, Will Rogers. Receivers right and left. I formation behind him. Takes the snap, rolls out, looking, dumps it to Epley, and over off the fingertips of Epley. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Grundy center will take over at the Dike-New Hartford at their 46-yard line. First and 10, Grundy center. That's not at the 46, that's at the 42-yard line, 41-yard line. Wallace has the receivers, twin receivers right and left. Has a running back off to his right. Barks him out, takes the snap, drops, looks, still looking. Oh, he has his man. That's number 21. Breaks free. He could go the distance. He does. That's a touchdown, Grundy center. It's going to be a 58-yard scoring strike. Grundy center is going to try for the point after. That's number 21, Dylan Canuck, out of the hold of Wallace. The kick is going to be blocked. So with that being said, Dike-New Hartford still leads 8-6 with 6:05, I think, remaining in the second quarter. We'll keep it right here. I think it's 6:05 left to go before halftime. Wolverines up 8-6. So a couple big plays by each team. Puts the score at 8-6. 6 minutes to go before halftime. It was a 79-yard touchdown scamper by Micah Walston. And the PAT from Meester to Epley was good. So that made the score 8-zip with 38 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And then just now with 6:05 left, 58-yard scoring pass, touchdown pass from Wallace to Dylan Kanak. PAT was no good. Makes the score 8-6. That ball is going to be out of, oh, and that's going to be a flag. Boy, number 21, who is that? Tyson Bennett got lucky. That ball hit the pylon, rolls out of bounds. So the kickoff goes out of bounds. Wolverines are going to have the ball at the 25-yard. It's going to be at the 35-yard line. Boy, that football did one more turn. Caromed off the front right pylon of the end zone. Meester has the Wolverines lined up. Hand down, Deering. Handoff. Walston breaks a tackle. He's across the 40. He's going to be tackled right there, maybe to the 44-yard line. Hit there by number 81, Cooper Hoyt. Second 8-yard gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd 8. Meester under center. I formation behind him. Takes the snap. Handoff. That's Walston again. He has a first down, but he's hit and drilled. Ball comes loose. Does it or not? No, it does not. Walston got enough for the first down. It's going to be 1st and 10, Dike-New Hartford at the 46-yard line. Again. Ooh, Meester's in shotgun, short shotgun formation, pistol formation. Trip receivers to the bottom of the formation, single receiver to the top. Meester takes the snap, looks, throws a pass out to Walston. Leads a tackler, he's across midfield to the 40. He's dropped right there. He's close to the 40-yard line. So a little pass out to the flat to Walston. Ball's going to be spotted very close to, we'll call it the 39-yard line. 41-yard line. 1st and 10, Wolverines right there. High formation behind Meester. Receivers right and left. Takes the snap. Handoff Epley through the middle. Got a couple. Hit first by number 56. For Grundy center. Wolverines break huddle with 19 on the play clock. Same formation. Meester barks him out. Pitch. Walston, right side. He's still going. It's hit and stopped right there. Pick up about 6. We'll call it 3rd and 4 for the Wolverines at the Grundy Center. 35-yard line. Close to the 35-yard line. Play clock at 18. Meester brings his Wolverines up. And that's Knipp to the bottom of the formation. We got a receiver in motion. Little counter play to Epley. He has the first down for the Wolverines. He's out across the He's right at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Dike-New Hartford. Clock's running. We're going to have a timeout. Timeout, Dike-New Hartford. We'll be back after the Dike-New Hartford timeout. Wolverines ahead, 8-6. Back here, 2nd quarter. 8-6 Wolverines. Ball's at the 30-yard line of Grundy Center. Dike-New Hartford's gonna have 1st and 10 right there. Meester has the huddle broke. Deering, tight end, hand down right side. Receivers right and left. I formation behind him. Takes the snap, hand off Walston. He's through the middle. He's in the 2nd level, and number 20 has him. That's Zinkula. Has Walston around the shoulders and brings him down. Good pickup for Michael Walston right there. It'll be 1st and 10 from about the 14-yard line. Deering, hand down right side. Meester pitches out to Walston. Gonna get the corner turned. Eludes a tackler, but he's chopped down. Number 81. Cooper Hoy with the chop down of Walston. He picks up 5. We'll call it 2nd and 5 from the Wolverine 11. Number 3, that's Jace Jensen, goes to the top of the formation. Chance Knipp to the bottom. Deering, hand down right side, tight end. Meester barks him out, takes the snap. Walston, left side. It's tripped up and wrapped around the ankles by number 23. That's Justin Canuck, and number 5, Riker Thorne. Tripped up Walston before he could get ahead of steam. Picks up a couple. Third and 4 inside the 10-yard line. Meester under center, takes the snap. Quick hitter to Epley. Gets a couple. It's going to be 4th down. 4th and 2. Excuse me. Walker Weedman comes out. Wolverines break the huddle. 15 on the play clock. We're going to have a timeout, Dike-New Hartford. 4th and 2. Dike-New Hartford timeout. We'll be right back. Back here for this 4th and 2 play for Dike-New Hartford. Wolverines knocking on the door, but they have to convert here. The offensive line has to get a good surge. All we need is 2 yards. 3 yards for good measure. There's an offset high behind Meester. He has a man in motion. Takes the snap, throws a pass. Oh, and Deering off the hands of Deering. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Meester threw a pass a little bit too hot for Ty Deering to handle. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Grundy Center takes over deep in their own territory. So after a good drive by Dike-New Hartford, put it inside the 10 of Grundy Center. Could not convert on 4th and short. Gives the ball back to Wallace and the Spartans. Wallace has twin receivers right and left. Justin Canuck flanked off to his right. Barks him out, takes the snap, rolls out to his right. He's being pursued, throws the pass. Incomplete, intended for his receiver, number 22, Tanner Lobby. .15 on the play clock. 2nd 10 after that incomplete pass. Wallace again has receivers right and left. Tight end hand down right side. Barks him out, takes the snap. Rolls out, throws, incomplete. That pass was intended for number 81, Cooper Hoy. Incomplete, 3rd down. Twin receivers to the bottom. Single receiver to the top. Wallace in shotgun. We're going to have a flag. That's going to be a delay of game on Grundy Center. Going to back them up 5. So instead of 3rd and 10, now it's going to be 3rd and 15. Maybe half the distance to the goal. Maybe it's not going to be quite 15. Nope. Call it 3rd and 14. 3rd and 13 for the Spartans. Wallace, same formation. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Handoff Canuck over the left side. It's hit and dropped by Zach Edelman and Cole McCumber. It'll be 4th down, 4th and 11 for Grundy Center. Looks like we have a timeout on the field. Timeout with 43 seconds left to go before halftime. Your score is 8-6 Wolverines. Both scoring plays were big plays by each team. In the first quarter, Michael Walston scampered 79 yards to the house, and the 2-point conversion from Meester to Epley was good. Made the score 8-0, just with 38 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Then, in the second quarter, 58-yard scoring pass from Wallace to Dylan Canuck for the touchdown. That point after touchdown was no good. Makes the score where we stand now, 8-6, with 43 seconds left to go before halftime. Dylan Canuck in punt formation. Jace Jensen deep for the Wolverines. Just a couple steps. He's probably standing at the 37-yard line. Puts the foot to it. Jensen bobbles it, takes it, stutter steps. Oh, and he's going to fall right there. .35 seconds left. Wolverines plenty of time to score here, I think. I think they have one timeout left. Gonna have to put the ball in the air. See what happens here. As the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines are going to break huddle. They do. And Meester sends twin receivers right and left. Fullback Epley behind Meester. Takes the snap, looking. Meester floats one. That's going to be intercepted. Intercepted by number 20, and he's going to be hog-tied by Deering. That's Zinkula on the INT. So, Meester throws an interception. It's going to be Grundy Center football with 27 seconds left. Looks like Meester's arm got hit as his arm was going forward. Made that pass. Not have enough mustard on it. So, see what happens here. With 27 seconds left to go before halftime. Wallace sends trip receivers to the top of the formation. Number 4, that is Cameron Decker to the bottom. Wallace barks him out. Throws a flip pass out in the flat, incomplete. Second and 10. Just took 3 seconds off the clock. Second and 10. Grundy Center, 24 seconds left to go before half. Wolverines clinging to a 2-point lead. Twin receivers to the bottom of the formation. Wallace barks him out. Takes the snap. That's going to be delayed handoff, but he's hit and dropped. Hit and dropped by number 64, Zach Edelman. That is Canuck. But Zach Edelman had him wrapped around the ankles, and that's going to probably be the last play before half. That'll be your halftime score, 8-6. Wolverines at halftime. We'll be back for the third quarter in 5 minutes. Oh, we had a timeout called. 3 seconds on the clock. Grundy Center must have called timeout with 3 seconds left. So we'll have one more play before halftime. So, final play of the before half. See what Grundy Center dials up here. Play clock ticking at 23. Wallace sends twin receivers right and left. As Canuck flanked off to his right. Takes the snap. Looking, still looking. Lost one deep. Incomplete. That ball was intended for Kieran Vokes. Incomplete. That's your halftime score, 8-6 in favor of the Wolverines. I'll be back in a little bit to bring you the second half right after this. Yeah.
If I get here, then I'll do it. But if I don't,
24 seconds left before we get started here for the third quarter. Again, this is Brad Eichenberg. I'll be bringing you the second half of this 8-6 ball game here in Dike. Dike-New Hartford Wolverines versus the Grundy Center Spartans JV. Back deep for the Wolverines, number 21, Tyson Bennett. Number 24, that is Devin Lotz. They will stand at their 10-yard line. Having the ball teed up is number 21 for the Spartans, Dylan Kanak. Raises the hand, he's on the approach. Puts the foot to it. That's going to land in the hands of Tyson Bennett. Goes across the 15, 20, stutter steps, breaks a tackle. He's out across the 25 to about the 26-yard line, where it's going to be 1st and 10, Wolverines right there. Colin Meester trots back out on the field. Play clock just started. Meester has I formation behind him. Receivers right and left in Weidman and Jensen. Takes a snap. Handoff Walston to the middle. He's across the 30 to about the 35-yard line. Good pickup there by Michael Walston. Good blocking off that right side of the Dike-New Hartford line. Going to have about 7. We'll call it 2nd and a long 3 from about the 36-yard line. Receivers right and left, I formation behind him. Pitch out. Walston has the corner. No, he doesn't get the corner turn. No gain on the play. Walston couldn't get that corner turned. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. First series. Start the second half here for the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Meester under center. Takes the snap. Handoff Walston. He's close to the 1st down. It's going to be real close. I think he has it. Yes, he does. Ball's going to be at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 Wolverines right there. Clock ticking. Comes Walker Weidman in with the play to Jensen. Twin receivers to the bottom of the formation, and Jensen and Weidman. I formation. Meester barks him out. Handoff Epley through the middle. He's hit right immediately by the linebacker, number 60. Stuart Whitehill. Whitehill snuffed that play out and hammered Epley to the ground. Pick up about 2. It would be 2nd and 8 for the Wolverines. Nose of the ball just at the 40-yard line. Meester under center. Takes a snap. Handoff Walston. He doesn't get anywhere. Short loss on the play. It'd be 3rd and 9. Wolverines need some blocking up front. Twin receivers right and left. Ty Deering, hand down tight end, right side of the line. I formation, Meester barks him out. Looks, fires over the middle. That pass is incomplete, intended for Jensen. It's going to be 4th down. That's going to set up a punting situation for the Wolverines. Number 5, Walker Weidman in punt formation. Back deep, number 21, Dylan Kanak. Well, Weedman, high, end over end kick. Fields it, doesn't make the fair catch, and he's hit and dropped immediately. Number 12, that's Meester on the tackle. So the quarterback hustles down there and makes the tackle on Canuck. Going to be 1st and 10, Spartans, right there at the 30-yard line. 30-yard line of the Spartans is where they're going to take over at the 39. Wallace in shotgun. Twin receivers to the top, single receiver to the bottom, barks him out. Takes the snap. Fake handoff, roll out. Lofts a pass, incomplete. Walston on the coverage of number 18, Vokes. Pass falls harmlessly to the turf, and it'll be 2nd down with 6:58 left to go. Ball's going to be at the 29-yard line. A little bit of exchange of footballs, and the ball's down. Wallace, trip receivers to the bottom, single receiver to the top. He's in shotgun formation. Claps his hands a couple times. He's ready to go. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Rolls out. Oh, he had him in the backfield, but drops him for a loss. That's Gearing. Had Wallace wrapped around the ankles, but I think it was Rogers that kind of blew the play up a little bit. Had a chance to get Wallace in the backfield for a bigger loss, but Wallace broke away from Rogers and instead got wrapped up. Wallace, twin receivers to the bottom, single receiver to the top. Takes the snap, looks, throws. That pass is incomplete. Intended for Vokes. On the coverage, number 87, Ethan Kirby. Fourth down. I'm assuming we'll see Dylan Canuck in punt formation, as we will. Jensen backs up. He's going to be standing at his 45-yard line. Take the snap. He's going to run with it. He's going to have the 1st down and more. Going to be 1st down, Grundy Center. So the fake punt, and that's going to be 1st and 10. Grundy Center right at the 45-yard line of the Spartans. Grundy Center keeps possession, 6:02 remaining. Wallace breaks the huddle, sends trip receivers to the bottom of the formation, single receiver to the top. That's number 4, Cameron Decker. Takes the snap, looks, lateral pass. Oh, and he's hit hard, but he couldn't make the. Boy, Walker Weedman smashed him, but could not make the tackle in the backfield. Instead, Epley comes up and hits number 22, Tanner Lobby. Gain of 3 on the play. Call it 2nd and 7 from just at midfield. Ball at midfield. Trip receiver to the top of the formation. Single receiver to the bottom. Wallace in shotgun. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Handoff Canuck through the middle. He's going nowhere. Maybe a loss on the play. Stood up on the play by number 62, Jacob Wood. 64, Zach Edelman. Little help from that middle linebacker in McCumber. 3rd down. 8. Loss of a yard. Twin receivers right and left for Wallace. Takes the snap, looks, throws a pass. That's going to be incomplete. 4th down now from midfield for the Spartans. Fourth down from midfield, 4th and 8. Jensen's going to go drop back and punt to receive the punt. Canuck standing at his 34-yard line. Takes the snap. Going to run. Nope, but now he's going to punt it. Jensen is going to field it at about the 10. Lost it. Lost one, and he's out of bounds. We have a flag right there. Is that going to be a block in the back? Or a hold, one or the other. Either way, probably against the Wolverines. We'll back them up. From the, block in the back on the Wolverines. It's going to back them up. That's going to be where the foul took place. Be half the distance to the goal line, so the Wolverines are going to have to drive from deep in their own territory. Make something happen here. Ball's going to be spotted just at the 10-yard line, maybe 11. No, excuse me. Ball's going to be at the 8-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 8 for the Wolverines. McCumber deep in the I formation behind Epley. And Meester is going to be under center. Rogers takes the snap. Pitch out to McCumber. Gets the corner turn. Barely. He's across the 10 to maybe the 11. Be 2nd and 7 from the 11. That's where it is. Ball's going to be spotted at the 11-yard line. Meester. Breaks huddle with the Wolverines. Receivers right and left. Knipp, McCumber to the bottom. Takes the snap. Screen pass, Epley. Oh, and the ball comes out. Ooh, did the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines fall on it? I think they did. I think that was McCumber that fell back on the loose football. He did. Saves possession for the Wolverines. But it's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Wolverines at the 15-yard line. Third and 4, McCumber in the backfield. Epley the fullback, McCumber the halfback. Meester under center, Rogers. Receivers right and left. Ooh, and they're going to draw Grundy center offsides. Is that the call? Yes, it is. That's going to be an automatic 1st down. Well, not automatic, but that's going to give them enough for the 1st down. Yes, it will. 1st and 10, Dike-New Hartford. Ball's going to be spotted at the 20-yard line now. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. I formation. Meester under center. Takes the snap. Handoff McCumber. He eludes a little bit. He doesn't. He may get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. No gain on the play. Maybe a short loss. They're going to call it 2nd and 11. 2:09 left to go in the 3rd. Receivers right and left. Takes the pitch. McCumber around the right side. Going nowhere. Hit and drop by number 22, Tanner Lobby. Loss on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Third and 13. Clock ticking. Ball's going to be at the 17-yard line of the Wolverines. I formation. Have a single receiver to the bottom of the formation. Meester takes the snap. Handoff McCumber. Going nowhere. Hit and dropped rudely by number 5, Riker Thorne. It's going to be 4th down. Loss on the play. Under a minute to go. Weedman's going to be back in punt formation. Weedman takes the snap, puts the foot to it. End over end kick, fielded at midfield by Canuck. He's across the 45 to the 40, 35, and he's going to be caught there by number 64, Zach Edelman. Good return by the Spartans as they're going to have 1st and 10. Deep in Dike-New Hartford territory at the 27-yard line. First and 10 for Wallace and the Spartans. Wallace takes the snap. Is going to take the snap. Does so. Throws a little pass out to the flat to number 20, Brody Zinkula. There was a pass out to the flat. 1st down. Gonna be hit and dropped right there. 20 seconds left. 1st and 10 Spartans. First and 10 Spartans at the 15-yard line. 12 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Trip receivers to the top. Wallace sparks them out. Takes the snap. Throws a pass out to the flat. He's going to be in for the touchdown. Wallace to number 21, Canuck. That's going to be a 15-yard touchdown pass as time expires. Canuck's going to try the PAT out of the hold of number 18, Vokes. Puts the foot to it, and that is good. Your score is Grundy Center 13, Dike-New Hartford 8. We'll be back for the start of the 4th quarter right after this. Back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Teams will exchange ends. Back deep for the Wolverines. Tyson Bennett. Number 24, Devin Lotz. Dylan Canuck to kick off. Both Wolverine deep players are standing at the 10-yard line. Referees are going to get into position, and they will. Puts the foot to it. Ooh, short kick. That's going to be fielded by the up man, and he just falls down. Good idea. That ball was fielded by number 56. Lou Texter takes a couple steps, falls to the ground. Good job, Lou. It's going to be 1st and 10. Wolverines at the 37-yard line of Dike-New Hartford. Wolverines need to put together a scoring drive here. Meisher sends receivers right and left. I formation behind him. He's under center Rogers. Barks him out. Takes a snap. Walston. He gets the corner turn, but he gets only a couple. He's out to the 40. Maybe a gain of 2. Call it a gain of 4. Call it 2nd and a long 6. 2nd and a long 6 for the Wolverines. Ball at the 41-yard line. I formation behind him. Receivers right and left. Meisher takes the snap. Walston. Got him around the ankles is number 23. Justin Canuck picks up a couple. 3rd and 4 now. Ball at the 44-yard line. Nine minutes left to go in the ball game. 13-8, Grundy Center. Meisher looks, still looking. Gonna watch one deep. Oh, and that's gonna be underthrown and picked off. That's gonna be picked off by Zinkula. Returns it across the 50 to the 48-yard line. Onto the field trots the Wolverine defense. So the second interception thrown by Meisher tonight. Going to get the ball to the Spartans at the 47-yard line of the Wolverines. Wolverines need a stop here. 8:36 left. Wallace sends twin receivers right and left. Takes the snap, handoff. He's going to be smothered. Dropped by number 64 and 33. That's Jacob Wood. That's Zach Edelman and Cole McCumber on the stop. Short gain on the play. We'll call it 2nd and 9. From the 46. Clock ticking. Again, receivers right and left. Wallace in shotgun. Looks like he's flanked by number 5. Riker Thorne. Wallace takes a snap. Bobbles it. Still bobbling. Oh, and Riker. And Thorne gets loose, and he's going to have himself a 1st down. Boy, that ball was bobbled by both Wallace and Thorne. Enough for the 1st down. It'll be 1st down, Grundy Center. Ball at the 36-yard line. receivers to the bottom, single receiver to the top. Wallace sparks him out, takes a snap, hand off to Thorne. He has the corner turned, and he's going to be gone. Nope. He's going to be hit and dropped by Jensen. Big gain on the play. Ball's going to be inside the 15 to about the 14. 7:23 left. 13-8, Grundy Center. Wallace has twin receivers right and left. Thorne off to his right, or left. Takes the snap. Hand off Thorne. He's dropped right there. Grabbed by number 17, Ty Deering. Number 62, Jacob Wood also in on the tackle of Thorne. Loss of a 1. Call it 2nd and 11. 6:43 and counting. Wallace sends trip receivers to the bottom of the formation. Single receiver to the top. Wallace sparks him out. Takes the snap. Hand off Thorne. He's going to be hit and dropped again. That's McCumber, Lear, and getting off the bottom of the pile is number 50, Rogers. Third down, 11. Ball in the 14. On the play clock. Wallace breaks the huddle and sends twin receivers to the bottom and top of the formation. Thorne flanked off to his right. Takes the snap. Now he's going to look to pass. Dumps it over the middle. Has his man. He's going to be in for the touchdown. 14-yard touchdown strike from Wallace to number 81. Try the PAT out of the hold of number 18, Vokes. Puts the foot to it, and it is good. That makes your score Grundy Center 19, your Wolverines 8, with 5:36 left. Excuse me, it'll be 20-8. With 5:36 left to go in the ball game. Five minutes left in this game. So the second half has belonged to Grundy Center. But if there was a 15-yard scoring strike from Wallace to Dylan Canuck, made the score 13-8. At the end of the third quarter, that pass play was good. With no time left, the PAT was good. Made the score 13-8, and now just now with 5:36 left, Wallace finds Hoy for 14 yards out and makes the score 20-8 after the PAT was good. That's going to be Lotz with the ball. Going to take it. He's going to be across the 30. Breaks a couple tackles. Good return by Devin Lotz. Puts the ball right across the 40. Right at the 40-yard line. Heck of a return by Devin Lotz. Puts the Wolverines in good field position. Just need to put a scoring drive together here. 5:27 left, ball at the 40-yard line. Walston, deep man in the formation. Meester looking, lofts a pass deep for Jensen, over the outstretched arms. Incomplete pass, 5:21 left, 2nd 10. Meester in shotgun formation, flanked by number 14, Carson Costello. He takes the snap, looks. Oh, and he's going to be sacked. Ball comes out. Wolverines fall on it, though. Big number 77 got in there. Ethan Oswagon. The sack Meester for a big loss. 3rd down, 17, 19. We'll call it 3rd and 19 from the 31-yard line. Meester under center. Takes the snap, drops, looks, still looking, rolls, fires with deep, incomplete. Looks like incidental contact, no flags on the play. It'll be 4th down. And that's going to send the punt team out for the Wolverines. So a 3-and-out by the Wolverines. They're going to give the ball back to the Spartans with 4:37 left to go in this ball game. Weedman takes the snap, laterals it to Walston. He fumbles the ball, and Grundy Center's going to fall on it. When it rains, it pours. It's going to be Grundy Center football from the 36-yard line. .428 left to go. Wallace sends trip receivers to the bottom of the formation, 1 receiver to the top. Thorne flanked off to his left. Takes the snap, handoff Thorne. He's going to be knocked down right there. Big number 77. Evan Brewer clogging the hole up. Timeout Dike-New Hartford. 2nd 10 for the Spartans with 4:22 left. We'll be back shortly. Back here for the last of this ball game. 4:22 left. Grundy Center has the football. 2nd 10 from the Wolverine 36-yard line. Leading 20-8. Wallace sends twin receivers right and left. Thorne flanked off to his left, takes the snap, handoff Thorne through the middle. Going to be hit and dropped by Deering and Lear. Short gain on the play. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 9 from the 35. Clock running under 4. 3:50 left. Play clock now at 10 as Grundy Centers breaks huddle. Twin receivers right and left. Wallace in shotgun. Takes the snap, rolls out to his right. Looking, still looking. Throws it, has his man. Is it enough for the first down? That's Vokes on the reception. Oh, have an injured player, but he's going to walk. Oh, we're going to have a measurement. 3rd and short. It's going to be 4th and short for the Spartans. 4th and very short, probably a couple lengths. 6 inches probably.
All right, let's go,
what they have marked. .326 left. Spartans are ahead, 20-8.
All right, D, get a stop. Let's go.
4th down. Big play here for the Wolverine defense. Now we're going to have a timeout. Timeout called by the Wolverines. We'll be right back. Back here for this 4th and 1 for the Spartans. Ball's at the 26-yard line of the Wolverines. Wallace is going to be under center. Oh, a nice jump. Boy, tough break for the Spartans. That's going to back them up 5. Be 4th and 6. Fourth and 6 now after the walk-off. The ball's going to be spotted at the 32-yard line of the Wolverines. Wallace has trip receivers to the bottom. Single receiver to the top. Low snap, bobbled. Wallace rolling, hit. Oh, ball's going to be incomplete, but Wallace was planted by McCumber as he released it. Going to be a turnover on downs. Wolverines are going to take over at the 31-yard line. McCumber had Wallace in sight. No. Ball's not ready to be marked for play yet. And now it is. Meester under center, Rogers. I formation behind him. Single receiver. Walston hit and dropped in the backfield. Oswagon and number Thorne right there to wrap Walston up for no gain. Meester rolls out to his left, fires it. He's caught by Schmidt. Looks like, yes, that pass was caught by Blaine Schmidt. Short pickup. 3rd, 6 for the Wolverines. Clock ticking. Under 2:30. Meester in shotgun. Twin receivers right and left. Takes the snap. Screen pass. Costello eludes a tackler. He has a first down. That's about it. Clock's going to stop. First and 10 Wolverines. Ball at the 44-yard line. Meester under center. I formation behind him. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looks. Lost one for Deering. Has him open. He got it. And that's good. He's going to be downed at the 20. 2 minutes left. A good pass play from Meester to Ty Deering. Deering hauls it in. Meester in shotgun, twin receivers right and left. Takes the snap, looks. Nobody home as he threw that pass, and nobody was in the vicinity. Or at least nobody was looking for that pass. Incomplete. 1:51 left. Ball at the 20 of Grundy Center. Walston flanked off to Meester's left. Takes the snap. Looks. Throws it. Has Jensen. Is he in? No, he's not. Not yet. Oh, is it? Touchdown? Oh, got him at the 2-yard line. Meester under center, ball at the 2-yard line. Takes the snap. Meester's going to roll out. Looks. Dumps it. Incomplete. .134 left. Meester puts receivers right and left. I formation behind him. Under center, Rogers. Takes the snap. Roll out. Dumps. Got it. Number 14. He's in for the touchdown. Meester finds Carson Costello from 2 yards out. .132 left. Two-point conversion try. I formation, receivers right and left. Meester under center. Takes the snap, looks, handoff Walston. Is he going to scoot in there? He does. That's a 2-point conversion is good. Makes your score with 1:32 left. Dike-New Hartford 16, Grundy Center 20. have an onside kick by the Wolverines. Like Weedman's going to have the ball teed up in the center of the field at the 40-yard line. Remember, the ball has to travel 10 yards before the Wolverines can pick it up. But anywhere in between, if Grundy Center would touch it, let's get a live football. That's what it is. Weedman has it on the tee. Now they break. Oh, and it's caught and downed. Vokes caught the pooch kick. 1:32 left. So the Wolverines now are going to be looking to tear the ball out with 1:32 left. I'm going to have to rip at that ball, try and force a fumble. Twin receivers right and left for Wallace. Thorne in the backfield. Wallace takes the snap, handoff Thorne as we expected, through the middle. Hit and dropped right there. Timeout called quickly by the Wolverines. 1:28 left. I'll be right back. Back here, 1:28 left. Grundy Center ball. Up by 4. Dike-New Hartford's looking to rip that ball away. Wallace is going to send twin receivers to the bottom, a single receiver to the top. Riker Thorne flanked off to Wallace's left. Barks him out. Takes the snap. Handoff Thorne. Oh, Wallace is going to keep it. Rogers is trying to rip the ball away, but cannot. But they have Wallace hemmed in the backfield for a big loss on the play. It'll be 3rd down. That's the final Wolverine timeout. So with 1:21 left, Grundy Center is going to have the ball 3rd and long from about the 19-yard line. 29-yard line. 31-yard line. One of them numbers. 31-yard line. Again, you can join me this Friday night as Clear Lake will come to town to face the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Freshman game will be at 4:30, and we'll have a varsity game at 7. Right now, we have 3rd and 18, 1:21 left on the clock. Grundy Center football. Probably going to see another handoff. That'll put the basically be under a minute when the Wolverines take possession of the football again. Twin receivers to the bottom, single receiver to the top. Wallace sends a man in motion. Takes the snap, handoff Thorne. Sweeping the right side. Hit and plowed under. Walston was there along with Lear. 1:10. It's going to be 4th and 12. 4th and 11 for the Spartans. Play clock at right now 25, so there's going to be at least 20 some seconds left before the Wolverines will get their hands on the ball. It's 4th and 11 right now. 14 seconds left. More than likely, Grundy Center is going to call a timeout. They will, and there's going to probably be about 34 seconds left. So, 34 seconds left. 34 and a half seconds left. 4th and 11. Timeout Grundy Center. Wolverines are going to have a good return off this punt. They set up shop with no timeouts left and down by 4. Probably see Jensen back deep to receive the punt. Canuck is going to be in punt formation. Do they come after him and try and block it? Wolverines pin their ears back and try and come after and block this punt. Jensen's going to go back. He's going to be right at his 36-yard line. Low snap. On the run, Pooch punts it. Ball's going to roll dead. So with 25 seconds left, the Wolverines are going to have possession of the ball at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Wolverines, 25.9 seconds left to go in this ball game. Wolverines find themselves down by 4. Twin receivers right and left for Meester and the Wolverines. Johnson and Deering to the bottom. Looks like Weedman and Walston to the top. Meester takes the snap from Rogers. Looking, still looking. Has to roll out, scrambles. Throws the ball deep and out of bounds. Intended for Deering, but that ball was thrown well out of bounds. 19 seconds left.
Go, boys.
19 seconds left. Ball in the 36. Meester in shotgun. Twin receivers right and left. And Meester takes the snap. Looks. Over the middle. Incomplete. That pass was intended for Blaine Schmidt, but that pass fell incomplete. 3rd and 10. Third and 10 now for this Dike-New Hartford Wolverine offense. Trip receivers to the bottom, single receiver to the top. Meester takes the snap, looks, He's going to be sacked. 9 seconds left, 8 seconds left, 6. That's probably going to, unless they can get up and spike the ball, they're not going to have time. Nope. Ball's going to, nope. One last heave. Intercepted, and he's just going to take a knee. That's the ball game. So, Wolverines lose tonight, 16-20 against Grundy Center. In the first quarter, Michael Walson scampered 79 yards, and the two-point conversion was good. Made the score 8-0 with 38 seconds left to go in the first. In the second quarter, Grundy Center struck with a 58-yard touchdown pass from Wallace to Canuck. Made the score 8-6 after the PAT was no good. Then, with no time left in the third quarter, Wallace found Dylan Canuck again from 15 yards out, made the score 13-8. Then we head to the fourth quarter, where there was a 14-yard touchdown pass from Wallace to Hoy, made the score 20-8 after the PAT was good with 5:36 left. Then, with a minute 32 left, there was a 2-yard touchdown pass from Colin Meester to Carson Costello. The two-point conversion was good for the Wolverines, made the score 16-20. That's the final score. Join me Friday, as I'll be here giving you play-by-play when Clear Lake comes to town. This is Brad Eichenberg telling everybody out there who is listening, behave tonight.